It is my pleasure to welcome Rob Johnson, guitarist for Sons of Cream. Thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and talk for a little bit. How did you become part of the band?
This is the origin story, right? So me and Kofi have made some original music because we're related, so we got in touch. We've been making like an original album. And then he asked me, I've got this tour in Europe coming up. Do you want to play guitar on it? You know, do the Cream stuff and some Blind Faith things and some of our stuff. And I was thinking, oh yeah, that'd be good fun. You know, hopefully I can get away with it. And then because we wanted someone else to sing and have a bass player, maybe keys player, we sort of asked him around, and then some of the people I asked couldn't do it. And then Kofi asked Malcolm to do it, which was great, so it was perfect. And then we did that tour as Kofi Baker's Cream Faith, I think.
Okay.
And then, but essentially it was the Sons of Cream thing for the first time, and that was kind of April, March, so not long ago.
Okay.
And then we've done this together.
Nice.
It's the long-winded.
Okay. So I was curious if you were playing this music growing up.
Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of the stuff that was coming out of like Britain in the 90s and noughties, so sort of the indie, Britpop stuff.
Right.
Things like
That makes sense.
So I was learning that stuff and sort of about songs and things like that. But I did play this stuff as well, like a little bit later I got into it, you know, so probably when I was like, you know, no, like fairly early on, but maybe when I was about like 16, 17. And then when I was a bit older than that, I really got into all the sort of kind of 60s and 70s music, as well as the earlier stuff, the blues things and folk music and things. So I start, you know what I mean? You start off playing the kind of teenage music.
What you know, right, and then you sort of branch out.
And then
so that's what I was curious about.
More of a kind of musician, guitar player, rather than someone who has a guitar in their bedroom.
So this stuff isn't as innate to you as what I was trying to lead up to then? It's not something that you've
Probably not, no. I mean, like, it is a big influence. I objectively like the band, regardless of the connection, do you know what I mean? So, like, great bands, I like them as a fan. So in a way, I'm a bit more objective than the other two. Do you know what I mean? So,
sure, yeah,
like,
you came at it from different points.
So I probably, in some ways, I can just enjoy it more, you know,
That's great.
as a fan.
So when you're playing, do they let you go off on your own for as long as you want? You sort of have some fun? How does that work?
Yeah, I mean, it's completely a free form, so every night is different. You don't know how long the jam's going to be or what kind of thing it's going to go into, and everyone's got carte blanche to do whatever they want, really, which is nice. That's one of the most fun things about it, you know.
Oh, that's really tremendous, and it's clear on stage that you guys have this really great connection with each other. You know when things are going different ways. It blends very fast and very quickly and smoothly is really the best word.
Yeah, it's interesting, yeah. I mean, they've been playing a long time together, so they have like a relationship, and it's just gelling more and more as a three as well.
Well, you don't sound like you're too far behind. That's great. So where do you see this going next? What are you guys going to do?
I think we can do some original music. So that's what, you know, like I was saying with Kofi, it started with that. And then we're trying to do our interpretation of this stuff anyway. And obvious, you know, it's stuff people want to see and it's great stuff. But I think we want to continue the music.
Have you already written some stuff? Or?
Yeah, well, me and Kofi have written together. And I actually wrote some stuff for Ginger for when he was doing the Air Force that never got used because they couldn't rehearse it in time. He wasn't that well at the time.
Yeah.
And I was working with him a bit and I wrote some music. So I'm wondering if we can kind of bring some of that.
Resurrect that stuff.
I've got 4 or 5 tracks that he was going to use. Resurrect that, and that'd be a nice kind of cyclical thing.
Sure.
Where we're using it, you know, and carrying on the stuff. So that'd be nice.
From here, you finished the tour, and is there plans already for a next tour, or are you guys taking a break? What's going on?
I think we're going to be doing February over here, maybe January. So
how did you think? Have you toured the States before?
No.
So how did you think of the States?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great. I mean, the audiences are really nice. The theatres are amazing. And it's been mainly like around New York, New Jersey, but also New England, which I've never been to before as well. It's beautiful places on the coast, especially in the summer, so it's nice.
Nice, yes, this was a good time to come.
Yeah,
Fall's a good time too. You can go up into the mountains and see all the leaves turning colors and stuff like that as well.
Yeah. But, it's nice. We had a couple of days where we've been able to like get out to like the coast. A lot of the venues have been on the coast as well, so you sound check and
the ocean.
Get to see the ocean, which is always a treat.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. So how have you felt the audiences have reacted to you guys playing the music?
Like, pretty well, you know. I mean, the thing is, because we're doing it differently, you're always wondering if people are going to be
okay with it.
Okay with it, you know what I mean? And sort of like, or they're like, what the fuck's this? You know?
Well, tonight you got a really good response on the Blind Faith stuff. I didn't expect that. I kept the set list secret to myself.
Yeah,
so I didn't know.
yeah. I mean, that's just, again, that's like the origin of it. Is we did some of those things because we were doing the Blind Faith stuff before it was Sons of Cream, and then we just enjoyed playing it. So we're like, we might as well just keep playing it. But I would like to do some stuff like that from, you know, Jack and Ginger's solo careers, maybe like some Air Force things, or some of Jack's got some great songs.
It's got great
so
songs.
It's not just, you know, the things people expect, and maybe some of the more obscure Cream songs and stuff as well. But also, ideally, we'll be doing our stuff fairly soon if we get it together, you know, as well, you know.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time. Really enjoyed the concert tonight. I think everybody responded well to both you and the rest of the guys. Love to see you again sometime.
Yeah, I'm
and
sure
love to hear some original music. That's always fun.
Yeah, I think
these guys are such great musicians, and so are you. The stuff that can come out should be fantastic.
Yeah, it should be interesting as well. Yeah.
Well, good. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, Rob. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Nice one. All right. That was easy, huh?
Yeah.